Hi everyone, it's Kelly from Mazda Gurus. We've had a load of our new cars go out for the new number plate, and so when a batch of cars goes, we tend to get some more questions that we haven't necessarily done videos on. So these videos are inspired by Mr. and Mrs. Trigg, a customer of mine that's got a new CX-30, very good customer of mine, but really just to go into the navigation in a little bit more detail. I think we've done like a split screen and things like that on videos, but this one is just a simple one of how to navigate the navigation section, and just help if you are not right next to your local dealer of how things happen. When I move around the entertainment system, just so that you know, I am using the commander button, so I'm just turning when I want to select different things. If I want to select something, we push it down. The back button is also useful. So in the new Mazda 3 and the CX-30, it is not touchscreen, so you can only use the commander control button, whatever you would like to call it. So if this is what we would call the home screen, so this is where all your sections sort of lie to navigate the car systems. Now, when you want navigation, you would push down on the commander system, and then you have it brings up your Satnav screen. So at the moment there is no destination in, this is just the maps, and we are based at the dealership. This little menu icon here means that if you push the commander button down, it's going to bring up the main menu for you. So if we press that, this is the next section that you get to. If we want to add destination, we select it and we want to go to search. Now, one of the biggest differences here is not being able to tap this in. You have to go, you're turning the commander button for a minute. Each time you turn it to the left, it will go left, turn it to the right, it will go right. So if we wanted to put the address in of our dealership, we would go select down on G, select down on L. Now, then you need to go to the numbers, select down on that, brings up the numbers and 2. One of the biggest things about Mazda Satnavs, whether it's the previous model or this, is that they must have a space put in the middle. This is for the UK market, I have to say, I don't know for international markets, but then we go back to the number, we go back to the letters, and we'll put in E and we'll put in P. So on the right hand side here, it's then bringing up our address, which is where we are, and we will actually, this is a slightly different function, I don't know if it'll be, if only we had 2 cameras, but on this, with the commander button, you push it across. That selects that address for you rather than pushing down or turning. Now we'll push down on Shepherd Road and we just select navigate here. So the Satnav starts to calculate that for you. It counts you down. If you don't want to wait 10 seconds because we're all impatient, then we select start guidance and up it brings. So in this bottom left hand corner, it's telling us where, how many miles, how long it'll take us to get there. Now, if we go back to this little menu button here, once you've got a destination in, if you press menu, it then gives you some more options. So this is where you would cancel that route off if you don't want to do it anymore. So if you've had a destination, you've got to that destination, you've got out your car, you got back in, and your sat-nav is not stopping, you want to press down on the commander button, select cancel route, then cancel, and that will do that for you, so you're back to kind of the beginning. You can set your home function like this. There are also a huge amount of settings in this menu. We've done videos on the split screen and other things you can do, but you've got your guidance settings, your route settings, all of that can be played with in this section. So it is a case of getting used to it. I do recommend trying to get used to it a little bit while you're not driving, because obviously, but I appreciate when people are trying to get to where they go, it can be a bit frustrating. You do have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, so if you do plug your phones in, you can use Google Maps at any point in the Mazda, the new Mazda 3 and CX-30. But this system doesn't, I think it, in my opinion, I think it is better than the old MZD Connect system. I think it's a little bit more intuitive and easier to sort of navigate through. If you do have any other questions on the nav or anything else we can help with that, then please do send us some messages. Our busiest part of the month has sort of gone by, and although we are super busy, we want to make sure we're still making content for you that you'd like to see. So as always, if you want to subscribe to the Mazda Gurus, that would be wonderful, or write comments below of any other videos that you would like to see, and we'd be more than happy to help. Have a wonderful day.